Time for Fox Carolina weather. Weather Rate certified most accurate local forecast.
Weather-wise, Mother Nature really coming through for us for this holiday weekend. Sometimes hard to string 4 nice days together, but that's what we have as we take a live look at our tower cam looking west along I-85. Great visibility, clear skies, and really just a nice looking evening and holiday weekend across the area. Temperatures now not too tough to take. 73 in Greenville, looks like the warm spot right now. 63 in Spartanburg. So we've got that urban heat island going into effect. Of course, a lot of the concrete sucks in the heat and keeps in the heat much of the evening hours. So it's a little slower to cool. 68 in Anderson right now, Greenwood 63, and right now 59 into Franklin. As we go through the evening hours, temperatures falling from the 70s into the 60s. So by Monday morning, another cool start. 56 around Asheville, 54 in Franklin, and mainly 60s across the upstate. But some of those favorite areas that are a little lower could see temperatures beginning in the 50s tomorrow morning, and then a quick rise into the 80s, even maybe upper 80s as we go to areas like Lawrence and Greenwood and Newberry. And then as we head into Tuesday morning, more of the same. Lows in the 60s, 50s into the mountains, and maybe a tad warmer moving into your Tuesday afternoon. Perhaps 90 in Lawrence, 86 in Greenville, and Clemson around 87 degrees. Right now, hardly a cloud in the sky. We'll call it mostly clear at the present time. The reason being is high pressure now centered near North Carolina and Virginia. This high has been here for the last couple of days, and this trend will continue. So what it's doing is giving us lower humidity, a drier easterly flow. So that's for most of us. However, there is a stationary boundary farther to the south and east. So that's clipping the coastal areas with some shower and thunderstorm activity. So as we go through time, as we go into the overnight into Monday morning, you can see how this area of high pressure moves very little. So as you go through your Monday, more of the same, high pressure and mainly clear skies all across the upstate into the Tennessee Valley. There is a cold front to our north and west, but that's not going to make it. It's going to slam on the brakes, turn into a stationary boundary as we still have high pressure in place Monday evening. Now, I mentioned snow before the break. Hopefully it didn't give you a heart attack, but there is snow coming into the Rockies of Wyoming and into Colorado. This is pretty wild. Denver's had highs into the 90s the last few days. They're going to have highs in the 90s again tomorrow, and then a sharp cold front comes through. And look at this. Look at all this blue. This is snow from western Nebraska into Wyoming and Colorado. They could be talking about at least a half a foot of snow into the mountains of Colorado. This is after seeing temperatures into the 90s. Amazing stuff. And more of that snow continues into Wednesday morning. No, none of this cold or snow is heading our way, but I just wanted to point that out. Now, as far as the tropics go, things are pretty quiet. There's a trough way out in the Atlantic. Right now, pretty disorganized. Not too worried about that. And even into the Caribbean, nothing too organized there. But farther out, a 90% chance of this activity getting going. And then there's another area off the African coast, a 90% chance for that. Carolina Sky Meter, once again, another gorgeous day tomorrow. I have given it a 10. How about that? Shell is very happy about that. Tonight, 61 the low, mostly clear and cool. And for the mountains tonight, mostly clear and cool, low of 55. 7-day forecast. We start to ramp up the storm chances beginning Wednesday, about a 30% chance Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Right now, the weekend looks kind of wet, and for the mountains, also increasing storms, lower 80s through the week. A better chance of storms Saturday and Sunday, temperatures into the upper 70s. The morning news is tomorrow. Want to tune in for that. Weekdays, 4:30 till 9 a.m. Nicole and Mac and Ted and Chris will give you all the information, news, traffic, and weather. Join those guys in the morning.